सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधाकृष्णपादान् सहगना ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश नमो ॐ विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे नमो महावदन्याय कृष्णप्रेमप्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्य नामिने गौरतुष्ये नमः हे कृष्णा करुणा सिन्धो दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिकान्ता राधाकान्ता नमस्तुते तप्तकाञ्चन गौरांगी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुस्तुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभो नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा the topic I'm going to discuss is stages in the path of devotional service from the life of Narada Muni. Here, in the stages of Naimisharanya, they asked 6 questions to Sutta Goswami, and those 6 questions. First question is, what is the highest good for all? And the next is what is the essence of all scriptures, and then what is the purpose of Krishna's appearance. And then they ask about Purusha avataras, Leela avataras, and then after Krishna disappears, where the Dharma takes place. The Dharma took shelter. These are the 6 questions they ask. And the second question, that is the essence of all scriptures. The essence of all scriptures is devotional service. That is, we are going to read the answer for this is in first canto, second chapter. From the life of Narada Muni, we are going to discuss the devotional service. Here, we can briefly elaborate the 3 lives of Narada Muni. Initially, Narada Muni was a Upabrahana, he was a Gandharva, and he used to do Sankirtan, he used to glorify the Lord. But he is also very good looking, and he want to attract others. Instead of glorifying about the Lord, in the assembly of demigods, and there were Gandharvas are also there, Prajapatis were also there. And instead of glorifying the Lord, he glorifies the demigods. And Prajapatis, they felt it is not good, and they curse him to take a birth of a Sudra. And he takes birth as a son of a maid servant. And he takes birth of a son of a maid servant, and then he performs devotional service, and then he becomes a Narada Muni. And he, in next millennium, after the life of Brahma, he takes the life of he becomes a Narada Muni, and he delivers many great souls, Prahlad Maharaj, Dhruva Maharaj. And currently we discuss briefly about the Narada Muni is a boy as a son of a maid servant. Here, Narada Muni, for him the only shelter is his mother. And when the Bhaktivedantis, they came, and they were staying nearby the house of Narada boy, and he used to go there and he used to serve them. Here in the sloka, in the description of Narada boy, he is not childish, he is not talkative, but the mercy of a devotee is causeless. They didn't gave their mercy because of having since he is child, he didn't have attraction to sports, or he is very submissive. Because of these qualities, they didn't shower their mercy. They showered because out of causeless mercy of the devotees. of this Bhaktivedantist. And he started serving them, and then gradually he every day he goes there and hears from them. By the mercy of Bhaktivedantist, he got the chance to do seva, and from seva he got faith, and then he took their shelter, and then gradually he was hearing from them, and then anarthas that is there within the heart, gradually it cleanses the anarthas from his heart, and he started hearing more and more from them. These anarthas, it also got eliminated because of by taking the uchista from this Bhaktivedantist. And as the Bhaktivedantist, they left that place after 4 months, and then his mother has left her body by being bitten by a snake, and then he completely took shelter of the Lord, and he went into the forest, and he meditated on the Lord. And before going to discuss the different stages and in devotional service, we just mention what are these 14 stages that are there in bhakti. The 14 stages are Satam Kripa, then Mahat Seva, then Shraddha, and then Guru Padashraya, then Bhajana Spruha, next is Bhakti, and after Bhakti then Anartha Pagama, and then it is Nishta, next is Ruchi, Asakti, Rati, and Darshanam, and then finally is Harer Madhurya Anubhava. These are the 14 stages that Narada boy has undergone. And here in this, some of the slokas are there. And in these slokas also we just recite these slokas, and then we discusses how these 14 stages are gradually one can develop by service of the Lord or by the mercy of the devotees. We should know this, then only we can. Satang Kripa, first is mercy of the devotee. Satang Kripa means mercy of the devotee, pure devotees. And then Mahat Seva, service by mercy we can serve the devotees. And then by Mahat Seva we get Shraddha. When Shraddha is there, then we take Guru Padashraya. When we take Guru Padashraya, then Bhajana Spruha, desire to worship or desire to hear. And then Bhakti develops. And then after that, Anarthas are eliminated. And then Nishtha, steadiness. Once Anarthas are eliminated, then Nishtha will be there. Steadiness in devotional service will be there. And then Ruchi, we develop Ruchi for Krishna Katha. And then Asakti, Rati, and then Prema, and then Darshanam, and Hare Anubhava. These are the 14 stages that happens when one progress in devotional service. We'll recite these slokas. This is this Susrusho Shraddha Dhanasya Vasudeva Kataruchi Shanma Seva Vipraha Punya Tirtha Nishevanat. How one get Shraddha, faith in hearing, by Ruchi in Krishna Katha, by service. Syan Mahat Sevaya, by serving the great pure devotees. Syan Mahat Sevaya Vipraha. Punya Tirtha, by one get faith, this taste in hearing Krishna Katha happens by service to the great devotees. And by service, and then gradually he surrendered to the pure devotee. Shrunvatam Swakata Krishna Punya Sravana Kirtana Hrudayantasto Iha Bhadrani Vidunoti Srutsata. And then gradually when he started hearing, next whatever anarthas that is there within his heart get cleansed by constantly hearing the Krishna Katha. And Lord who dwells within the heart, he cleanses the sins, the anarthas that are there within the heart. Next is Nashtaprayeshu abhadreshu nityam bhagavata sevaya bhagavati uttama sloke bhaktir bhavati naishtiki. When all these abhadreshu, all anarthas are removed, then naistika bhakti develops. And next is tada rajas tamo bhava kama lobhadayasya cheta etar anaviddam sthitam sattve prasidati. When this loving service is established, he is not affected by kama lobha, and he says kama lobha adaya. Adaya means remaining desire, the lust, desire, hankering. This will not disturb the devotee. All these get eliminated. And then evam prasanna manaso bhagavad bhakti yogatah bhagavad tattva vijnanam mukta sangat mukta sangasya jhayate. Then he becomes joyful, and he gradually prema, rati and prema will develop. This will discuss how in this sloka we can, from this sloka we can see which word can this Sushrusho Sraddhadanasya Vasudeva Kataruchi Syan Mahatsevaya Vipra Punya Tirtha Nishevanat. Mahatseva, the seva comes because why, how one gets seva? Mercy of the devotee, Satang Kripa. Because of Satang Kripa, he will get a seva, he will get an opportunity to serve the devotees. Mahatsevaya, he got mercy of the devotee, and then he renders service to the devotees. And then after Mahatseva, he develops Shraddha, faith. And he says, Sushru Shraddha Dhanasya, he develops a faith by serving the devotee. And then after getting faith, he'll take shelter of the Guru, Guru Padashraya. Here, Punya Tirtha Nishevanath, he takes shelter of Punya Tirtha, the devotee. And what happens after that? He'll get a desire to hear or a desire to worship the devotee. That is Vasudeva Katha Ruchi. He'll get a Ruchi or desire to hear. Next, Srunvatam Swakatha Krishna, Punya Sravana Kirtana. Hrudayantasto yabhadrani vidunoti surut satam. Here also, Srunvatam Swakata Krishna, Punya Sravana Kirtanaha. He will also gradually get hearing, desire to hear, that happens. And then what happened after that? Hrudayantosti abhadrani. All anarthas are eliminated, and that is anartha nivruti happens in this. Next following sloka is Nashtapra Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya. Next. Nashtaprayeshu abhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavati Uttama Sloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naishtiki. Next, what happens? All abhadrani, once abhadra anarthas are removed, Bhagavad Bhakti, he will develop loving service. The bhakti is developed. After bhakti developed, then anartha, all obstacles, anarthas are removed. And then he will become a nishta. Here in this we can say bhaktir bhavati naishtiki. He develops steadiness in bhakti. Next, after developing steadiness, all anarthas are removed, and then tada rajas tamo bhava kama lobhadayachaye cheta ete ranaviddam sthitam sattve prasidati. The lower modes, lust, desire, hankerings, these are removed.
I'm interrupting you. See, what does the verse say? Nashta prayeshu abhadreshu. What does prayeshu mean?
Almost.
Three times you have said all anarthas are destroyed. What is
Almost.
Is it all?
No.
Then,
Almost.
then three times you said all. You should study properly. Why speculating?
And this tada rajas tamo bhava kama lobhada cheta ete ranavidyam sthitam satya prashyadati. He will be this rajas tama, this lower modes will be uh, removed, and he will not be affected, anavidyam, he will not be affected by that. And he will get attached to the attachment to firmly attachment to hearing to Krishna Katha, and he will be become happy. Evam prasanna manaso bhagavad bhakti yogatah bhagavat tattva vijnanam mukta sangasya jayate. And then he, by engaging in the contact of devotional service, then he develops rati and prema, pure devotional service. And then gradually he'll get a vision, vijnana, experience of anubhava. He'll get anubhava, realization, and then he gradually will get the direct darshan of the Lord. Here we can see in the Narada Muni also, he served by the mercy of the devotees, he served, and then he got all these stages we can see in the life of Narada boy. And we can see examples from scriptures. Prahlad Maharaj and Narada Muni. Even Narada Muni, he Prahlad Maharaj got the association of Narada Muni when he was in the womb of his mother, and by that association he also became a pure devotee. And Dhruva Maharaj also, he got the, when he was going to the forest, he got the association of Narada Muni, and he also finally he achieved he got the darshan of the Lord. And we can see in the life of Prachina Barhi also, Narada Muni, he,
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Sorry to interrupt you, but you're totally diverting from the topic. See, your topic is the stages of devotional service from the life of Narad Muni.
yes,
Okay, so this part is okay, this part is fine. Okay, you're describing from the second chapter. But now what you're supposed to describe? From the life of Narad Muni, you go step by step. Each, you know which verse represents which
yes,
stage from the life of Narad Muni? Do you know that?
yes.
Then you speak on that. Why you're going to Dhruva and
Okay.
Prahlad and all this?
In the from the life here, Narada boy, he says, my qualities as a boy, like he became self-control and impelled from the impartial, because by the mercy of these sages, he got the mercy of the devotees, and then he engaged in the service of the this Bhakti Vedantist, and then he took the shelter of the devotees, Bhakti Vedanta devotees. And then here, I just, in the form of translation, I am explaining. And then he took the remnants of Bhakti Vedantist. By that,
No, Prabhu, see, each of those verses represent certain stages. You know
uh,
that? See, Prabhu, you just be frank. If you know it, well and good. If you don't know it, you prepare and present.
okay.
And just like there are the various stages from these verses of the second chapter, similarly there are stages from those verses describing Narad Muni's life.
Mm.
Are you aware of this?
I just, in the form of translation, I was just.
Okay, translation is there, but what I'm asking you, I am asking, do you know which verse represents which stage? Do you know that?
No, no, no.
Okay, fine. So best is you prepare and
Okay.
present. Okay? Otherwise, we are simply wasting time. Okay? So then it's useless. Simply just. So and if you don't know, you consult someone, you find out, and you prepare and then you present.
Okay.
Yesterday itself I said, if you don't understand what is your topic, you ask someone. Or you ask me. Otherwise, it's useless.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, if you have any doubts, you ask me later.
Okay.
Okay. Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Prasad Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai, Samyak Prabhupada ki jai. Hare Krishna. Mind, so, see, it's 2 o'clock.